Welcome into the era of AI. Hello there and welcome into this last lecture of the course, in which it saddens me to say that this is the last lecture of the course. So let's get right into it and build our custom travel GPT expert. So let's go ahead and do it. So here, if we go back into GPT or Chat GPT, click on Explore as usual, and then we can go ahead and click on Create a GPT. That will take us right here and we can start the process. But basically before that, I'd like to go to ChatGPT itself, and I'm going to activate GPT-4, and I'll ask it, I am creating a custom GPT that specializes in travel as a travel expert guide to facilitate travel for people travel or visiting certain places for the first time, and would like you to generate prompts that I could use to program the GPT to be optimal and to be flexible and to be up to customer or up to user expectations. Right. And so here I'm going to hit enter, and it will proceed by basically generating the answers for us. So this is the first prompt, second prompt, so third prompt, so on and so forth. Now let me go back to the GPT builder and let's say I am building a custom GPT that can guide people on their travel. Come up with a great catchy name. All right. And then here, now these prompts, too much. So what I'm thinking about is I'm just going to copy all of them. Okay. And I'm just going to copy all of them at once. Right. And hopefully it just takes it in. So we're going to program a GPT in one prompt. Now here, if we go back to the GPT, right, Voyage Advisor, I think that is a good name. Now publish it on the playground and generate a logo for the GPT. All right, so now it's going to publish it on the playground, generate a logo for the GPT, which is precisely what we want. And let's just wait a second. I think it's a pretty good logo, and it's updating the GPT, which means I think that right now it is publishing the name Voyage Advisor to the GPT. Let's give it a second to think. All right, so this is pretty interesting. Now let's paste in this prompt and let's see how it basically digests the prompt. All right, so it's asking the Voyage Advisor GPT has been updated to encompass a broad range of travel-related topics, from destination overviews to emergency information. It's designed to provide detailed and culturally sensitive travel advice, and so on and so forth. Would you like to make any further adjustments or additions to the GPT's functionality or its guiding perspective? Principles, I'm just going to say no. And I can just go ahead and try. So let's say, for example, I was trying to get from maybe Spain to maybe Barcelona to Madrid. So I want to get to Madrid from Barcelona. Barcelona, guide me. And Barcelona on not on foot, of course, but on car, guide me. So let's see how powerful our advisor is. All right, so it says traveling from Barcelona to Madrid by car is a fantastic way to experience the diverse landscapes and sights of Spain. Here's a comprehensive guide for your journey, route overview, and so on and so forth, key stops along the way, driving tips, safety precautions, scenic detours, and so on and so forth when you arrive in Madrid. All right, so basically, it's giving us some pretty good advice, right? So I think this is pretty interesting. So that's that. This is it. I would like to just say thank you very much for following up until here. I hope that you've created the 10 GPTs as we did create them in the course, and I hope that you've enjoyed it while you was doing so. Thank you, and see you in our next work. Keep learning, keep mastering all of the AI tools.